two soldiers standing at the GP as well. Hello everyone, I'm Yeonjun from Korea Now. Today, I'm out at Imjinggak in Paju City to take you guys on a tour into the DMZ. There are two places that I will show you today, Dora Observatory and the Third Tunnel. I actually carried out my military service here as an interpreter at the observatory, so based on my knowledge and experience, I'll try my best to tell you a bit more about the DMZ. So first, let's go and buy the tickets. Now that I've bought my ticket, I'm going to join in on one of the buses and see how people feel about today's tour and why they wanted to visit the DMZ. Dora Observatory and the Third Tunnel are located approximately 50 kilometers away from Seoul. These sites have been turned into a tourist site to raise awareness of the divided countries and national security. Many tourists, regardless of their nationalities, visit here every day.
So I've been learning about it like in school my whole life, and since I was nearby in Japan, I thought it was a good opportunity to come see how it is in real life.
I've always been super interested by the geopolitical tensions over here and fascinated by North Korea and everything, so obviously it'd be super interesting to come and check it out in person since I'm here.
Not everybody ggets to see these sites, so I just want to take it all in. It's pretty exciting.
Are you guys feeling nervous at all?
Soldiers have their freedom.
No, it's exciting.
I'm studying abroad in Japan right now, actually, so it was a good opportunity to come to Korea because America is obviously very far away.
So now, I've arrived at our first stop of this DMZ tour, the Third Tunnel. Sadly, we're not allowed to film the inside of the tunnel, so I'll give you a brief explanation on its history. The tunnel was discovered in 1978 by the 1st Infantry Division after receiving information from a North Korean defector. The method used to discover the tunnel was by drilling holes in the ground, placing plastic pipes inside, and filling them up with water, as the dynamite explosions from the digging would cause water to shoot out above ground. As you may have noticed already, there are two ways of going down into the tunnel, the walkway and the monorail. I decided to go in by myself using the walkway. When visiting for the first time, the inside of the tunnel may seem a lot smaller than expected, so don't forget to wear a helmet and some comfy shoes. Now I've arrived at our second and final stop of this DMZ tour, Dora Observatory. This is the only observatory in South Korea where you can see a North Korean city and villages. So, shall we go see what it looks like? So this is the upper deck, the observatory up on the 3rd floor. There are binoculars and AR devices here to help you see North Korea more clearly and closely. All the land that lies in front of us, everything past the lake, is North Korea. Just to the left of the lake, you can see one of the North Korean guard posts within the DMZ. There is a North Korean flag located there, and all the facilities are hidden underground, so only the top part of the GP is visible. So I can see a North Korean GP from here. And there are two soldiers standing at the GP as well. That's cool. The area around the tall black building is the Kaesong Industrial Complex. If you look closely at the tall building, you'll be able to notice that all the windows have been shattered. This is the impact from when North Korea blew up the Joint Liaison Office in 2020.
Mainly historical, like the historical part of it. We have some, me personally being from the States, I have some relatives that have been here, been in this area, so I wanted to come see it, see what it was like.
I just wanted to see it for the, I guess like the nature and the beauty, because this is one of those places that's like kind of untouched by humans, but just a cool place to see for historical value and for just personal value.
남북한의 관계를 굉장히 궁금해하고 있어서 알려주고 싶고 보여주고 싶어서 왔습니다.
We decided to come here because we read a lot about the political situation and we were interested in seeing from the perspective of the locals.
So it's a lot bigger. Kind of thought it was just like one large wall.
But it's something that's really important and that it should definitely just have some more attention throughout the world. Just the beauty is just something that you can't take in unless it's in person.
북한의 그 인공기를 처음 봤대요. 그래가지고 그걸 좀 만원경으로 샅샅이 보면서 색깔을 딱 구분해내면서 너무 신기하다고 그거를 굉장히 신기해했고 너무 좀 무섭고 두려운 마음이 있나 봐요. 북한이 여기 있다는 게.
현재 우리나라의 현실 이것을 외면하지 말고 극복해야 될 우리의 현실이다 그런 생각을 합니다.
Yeah, I was expecting to see really the historical significance of the areas of what really actually happened, and I was able to see most of it. I was excited to see JSA, but I wasn't able to go there. But I was able to see what I wanted to see. Yeah.
I feel like the history of the country is maybe a little bit sad for me. I feel sad. I hope it is better in the future.
Pues sí, esperemos de que estos ya se reúnan más adelante.
It would of course be nice for the North Koreans and South Koreans to be able to travel across and meet families. So yeah, and hopefully the conflict will end soon.
They both have their opinions on each side. I think South has tried a lot more to be united, but I think the main point I see is people suffering on both sides, so that's really the sad part for me.
Yes, I would. This is an important part of Korean history, so I think when you visit the country, you should definitely check this out.
네, 그럼요. 되게 오면은 좋고 이렇게 뜻깊은 자리가 되지 않을까 하는 마음이 듭니다.
Yes, I would recommend this because it is very informative.
Sí, el conocer un poquito más acerca de la historia creo que nos puede ayudar a informarnos tanto de lo que pasó como lo que está pasando actualmente.
So, a tip for future visitors. From my experience, the best places to look at if you want to spot a North Korean person are either the North Korean GP or Kumamgor, which is a small North Korean village just underneath the mountains. So, I returned to the DMZ for the first time since being discharged from my military service, and it was a completely different experience. As a tourist, I was able to fully enjoy the DMZ under a safe environment. So, why not visit the DMZ on your next trip to South Korea? If you found this video interesting, please leave comments below, and don't forget to press like and subscribe to Korea Now. Bye!